All right, hey, it's Paul from China Cash Buyers. We're here at the Lucky Dragon Hotel in Las Vegas, and this was built by EB5 Money. And I wanted to show you this because I wanted to show you what happens if you do things wrong. When you're trying to get Chinese investors, it's very important that you understand what they want, and especially if you're investing. If you're investing in land, if you're investing in any kind of development, or if you're even investing in advertising, can be very you need to know what you're doing. There's no doubt about it. You can look out the window here of the room here, and you can see that if you look down, you can see the neighborhood around here is not so great. There was a homeless guy picking out of the trash can here a few minutes ago, and even over here to the left, like there's no the feng shui that is nobody wants a wealthy Chinese investor does not want to look at this view, but there's a lot more to it than just this. So let's go downstairs and let's look at how bad it got here. Right here from Chinese red and gold, and to all the signs are in Chinese. In the room itself is 13 channels of television. So you would think that this was just right. You would think that they nailed it. Everything here, nice touches on the rooms and nice touches in the furniture.
Sure,
but what did they do
out
the fourth floor? Because 4 is 4, which is death. So they did all the details right.
Second
but
floor.
They won the battle and lost the war. All right, so we're just coming down to the casino here on the second floor, and you can see what's going on. This is really a disaster of epic proportions, because this is a very nice place, and you'll see that there's absolutely nobody in here. So let's get down to the floor, the gaming floor. You can see the design was nice, and down here every kind of game that is popular in China. So the colors are good, the design's good. Everything's good feng shui here from the ceiling. They did all the details right, but they missed the key thing. And there's a lot of key things in this one. I'm not in the casino business, but I can say that one of the main things that they missed was the fact that the Wynn Hotel, which has a presence in China, in Macau, has already established itself as a trustworthy brand. And so if you're Chinese, the first thing you're going to do is take your card from the Wynn and come to Las Vegas, check in, and start using it. Start using your points, right? It's a well-known thing. What else did you think they missed here?
A way to hold. They also wanted to go for Asian locals, but a couple of the local casino chains sort of preempted them, knew they were going to do that, especially Station Casinos, which is the #1 chain that appeals mostly to Vegas locals. They started putting up advertising in Chinese. They started adding a little more baccarat, some of the baccarat machines, even Pai Gow tiles, where they had not had that before, and put Asian food in a couple of their properties where it had not been before, and got all that done mostly before this place opened. This opened with some wonderful restaurants, a great little street market dim sum place, a place called Pearl Ocean that was immediately hailed as one of the greatest Chinese restaurants in the city, in a city that has a lot of great Asian restaurants.
There's Pearl Ocean down there.
But they just couldn't get people to come and stay, and mostly to gamble. The hotel right now has a lot of rooms full because of bargain rates, $30, $40 a night. And they still have some room service dining, and they still have a bar open in the lobby, but they don't have any baccarat, they don't have any Pai Gow, they don't have any games going on at all. This is the saddest sight you will find in Vegas right now, an empty, dead casino.
Right. Look at that. Just money down the drain. Money down the drain. I can smell the money burning on this one, And
if you want to buy it,
yeah,
it's for sale or it's about to go to an auction.
Right.
Eventually, it's in bankruptcy. They had scheduled an auction, and then it was postponed.
that's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is there'll be an Asian buyer who will turn it around, who will have the horsepower, the brand, and they'll come in and be able to turn it around. That's my prediction. Don't know for sure what's going to happen. Obviously, it hasn't gone for auction yet. But the key thing is you can't make these kind of mistakes. People overestimate their ability to sell to the Chinese. They think they know, and they'll often hire people that don't really understand the market. Even a Chinese national, just because someone's a Chinese national doesn't mean they understand how to build a brand, right? How to build a clientele. And the only way you can do that is if you really understand the Chinese investor, you understand your area, you understand why they're coming, what they're doing here, how long they're coming, what will entice them, right? You would think that like all this nice games and everything and the great food, you would think, I'm sure they had 100 advisors telling them this was going to be a slam dunk, you know? And money just pours, they just burning through the money, just burning through the money. In my course, I never recommend burning through the money. It's all about the data and understanding the client. You want to be very careful about spending money, and you want to be very diligent about doing your homework and understanding your buyer and why they're coming. What are they, what will entice them? Where are they looking? How are they doing it now? How are they booking it now? This could have been a massive success, and I'm guessing it will be in the end. I'm guessing that the second owner will do it right, and they'll understand what they did wrong, but you don't want to make this kind of mistake where obviously this is who is the investor behind Lucky Dragon besides
I don't know. It was a
EB5
lot of people,
money?
whoever put it together, I don't recall the name.
Okay, so yes, but whoever was, they probably don't want their name attached to it at this
It won't be
moment.
remembered in Las Vegas for very long.
All right, guys, so go to ChinaCashBuyers.com if you want to learn how to build a business selling to Chinese. If you're looking to sell one property, I don't want to help you. If you're looking to build a business and build a clientele of high net worth Chinese investors, I can help you do that wherever you are in the world, and I want to help you to avoid these kind of mistakes, because unfortunately this type of thing is very common with people targeting Chinese. It's very common and very, very expensive, and you never get a second chance because you burn your reputation, right? You absolutely burn it. So I want to make sure you don't do that. So 28 years living in Asia, I know what I'm doing. I can help you to do well selling to Chinese investors, whether you're in London or you're in Malaysia, or you're in New York, doesn't matter. I've done it all. I've helped agents all over the world, and I want to help you because, to be honest, this stuff is painful. Like I hate seeing this stuff. I mean, it's like sad, And it didn't have to be this way. It did not have to be this way. They could have spent probably half the money and had this place full of people. So, lesson learned, right? Don't make that same mistake. All right, Paul Saylor, China Cash Buyers, signing off. Thank you very much.